Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about the order of operations. Okay, the order of operations is simply a way for us to do problems in the order that they're supposed to be done. And the order of operations will help you to know what that order is. Okay, the order in which you solve problems that have more than one operation. Now let's take a look at a problem that has more than one operation. Okay, here is an example of a problem that has more than one operation. But when I say an operation, I mean it has more than one plus, minus, multiplication, or division all in the same problem. So this is 3 minus 2 times 4. As you can see, this problem has both a multiplication and a subtraction in it. Now, there is a specific order in which we have to do this problem in order to get it right. So what I'd like you to do is take out your vocabulary, and I want you to write down this section right here. Okay? Go ahead and pause the video and do that. Now that you've got that section written down, let's go ahead and work together. This will also go in your vocabulary section. Okay? Now, here is the rule for how to solve problems. When you have something that has both an addition and a multiplication in it, we do the multiplication and the division first, then we do the addition and the subtraction. So if you want to remember how to do that very simply and quickly, you just need to remember one little sentence. And that sentence is, my dear Aunt Sally. My for multiplication, dear for division, Aunt for addition, and Sally for subtraction. So if you can remember that sentence, you can remember how to do the order of operation really quickly and easily. Now, there is a little bit of a trick to it, so let me explain that to you. Okay. When you're doing a problem like this, you have to do multiplication and division first, then you go back through, starting from the front, going left to right, and then you do addition and subtraction. So, in order to solve a problem like this, you go left to right, solving the multiplication and the division first. So if we're here, and we're doing the multiplication and division first, let's go ahead and talk about that. We start left to right, we look at the 5. Multiplication and division first. So I'm going to run my finger across till I see, oh, there's a multiplication problem, which means I have to do that first. Now what I like to do is use parentheses when I'm doing this. Let me see if I can adjust that camera just a little bit better. Hold on one second here while I adjust this so you can see what I'm doing. I don't think it's quite low enough. Hold on one second. There we go. That might be a little bit better for you. Okay. What I like to do is use parentheses. Parentheses tell me what to do first. So when you put parentheses around something, it's a good reminder to you. So if I have to do 5 plus 4 times 3, I have to do multiplication and division first. Well, there's no division, but I can do multiplication first. So I'm going to put parentheses around the 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Then you just bring the plus and the 5 straight down, and you end up with a sentence that says 5 plus 12. Now you can do that left to right, solving addition and subtraction. Well, there's no subtraction, it's simply addition. So 5 plus 12 is 17. The answer to this problem is 17. Okay? Now let's do the next one together. Go left to right, solving the multiplication and the division first. Okay? You should be writing this down. All right? Then go right to left, or left to right rather, showing the addition and subtraction next. So, 3 minus 2 times 4. Well, I'm looking for multiplication and division first. I know I have multiplication first, so I'm going to put parentheses around that. Okay, that tells me that I have to do that first. 2 times 4, I know, is equal to 8. Then I simply bring down the subtraction, bring down that. That I can't do. I can't subtract 8 minus 3. So that's where I'm going to stop and say, and write no solution. Okay? That will sometimes happen. But you must do this part first. Now, if you did 3 minus 2, which is 1, times 4, answer would be 4, that would be wrong. Okay? Because you have to do multiplication and division first, then addition and subtraction. All right, let's go ahead and practice. Go ahead and flip your books around. Go ahead and flip your books around to the practice section. Now here I have 3 problems for you to solve. Okay? It looks like this one might be a little bit, couldn't really see that very well on your board, but that is a division problem there, okay? So we have 10 minus 8 divided by 2. 15 divided by Looks like my dots there aren't quite big enough. 15 divided by 3 times 3. And 6 times 2 minus 10. Now remember the rule. And if you don't remember it, just simply go back in the video and listen to it again. You do multiplication and division first, then you do addition and subtraction. My dear Aunt Sally. Okay? Go ahead and do these problems for tomorrow. Write down any questions that you have, and we'll work a little bit more on this again. Have a great night.